eliminates a car that could have won this race.
I think it's killed.
A number of cars pile up. Chase Elliott hits the fence.
I'm devastated that we didn't get the result that my guys deserve.
You got to tie down for weapons.
We were trying as hard as we can. I don't know what to do.
Come on, guys. Are you kidding me?
It's been a long, tough day for this young man.
We have something to be proud of in the way we've been running. There are just some things we can't control.
Welcome back to Talladega Super Speedway. Look who's here with Kelly.
Yeah, and he just put down 17 laps running there in the pack. So, Chase, what kind of a feel did you get for your car out there?
I was trying to kind of get back in speedway racing mode. I guess it's such a different deal from what we normally do. And the cars are a little different. They have to set them up a little bit different. And just the way they sit on the racetrack and things is just not your typical weekend. So just trying to get our heights right and get everything up to speed.
All right, the situation you find yourself in, basically a must-win situation, not for lack of speed or effort on this team's part. What's sort of your mindset or strategy then going into this crazy race?
I just keep it simple. I'm not the smartest person in the world, so simple is good for me. It kind of keeps our situation. We don't have to play numbers, so to speak. We just have to go and do our jobs. So, I mean, for us, you know, we obviously hate to have the results we've had over the past couple weeks. We've had such good runs and such good cars. You hate to have that stuff happen, but it does, unfortunately, and we just got to recognize it. And we have our challenge ahead. We've accepted our challenge, and we're ready to give it our best effort.
All right, well, we know these Hendrick cars have a lot of speed in them here at these super speedways. Mike?
You know, the Toyotas have a lot of speed as well, Kelly, but for Martin Truex Jr., a little bit of a different scenario here this weekend than he's experienced in the past so far this year. I spoke with crew chief Cole Pern this morning, and he told me, he said, look, as far as super speedways go, this is probably the one I've been a little bit the most nervous about, and not necessarily because of the elimination process, but because of the unknowns. What unknowns, you ask? Well, this car is the first Joe Gibbs Racing chassis they've ever run at a super speedway. So there's a lot of things he's still trying to figure out. He actually told me that's one of the reasons this team decided not to test at Homestead, so they can concentrate on trying to figure everything out about this chassis, getting a better understanding of it for this particular race. Now, you see the car now is up on scales as they go to work on the chassis and continue to try to find a way to find more speed. But so far, they're pretty happy in the draft. They went out with the other Toyota cars, the Joe Gibbs Racing cars in particular, been pretty happy with that. But the biggest thing here now is the fact that they're only 13 points to the good guys. Not exactly the safest place when you come to Talladega, I would imagine.
No, I would think that if you had your choice, you would want a bigger cushion than that, but they have what they have. They got to find a way to make it work, and I think this is one of those teams, again, we've talked about it, has a difficult decision to make. How do you approach Sunday's race? This team needs a good finish. How do you get the best finish? It isn't always by running in the front all the time. You just don't know. You don't know what to do. It's difficult.
And once again, seeing small packs working together, and something we don't hardly ever see, and I don't know if we've seen it in quite a few years, but the 48 of Jimmy Johnson running in a pack at practice.